Today's recipe is going to be a dessert, strawberry cake made with layers of pancakes. It might not look like it, but this recipe is actually very healthy and has no added sugar. For gluten-free options, make sure you use gluten-free oats and ensure that the yogurt you're placing on your layers has no gluten at all. Now, if you want to reduce the amount of calories per portion, please ensure that you have only one banana and half of the recommended yogurt onto the pancake mixture and don't place any syrup at all over your pancakes. On top of that, if you are on a low-carb diet, follow all of these instructions and also replace the oats with almond or coconut flour. For the pancake mixture, you will need 2 ripe bananas, 2 eggs, 100 grams of rolled oats, and make sure you get those gluten-free if you are on a gluten-free diet, then 125 milliliters of almond or oat milk, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and oil spray to make sure the pancakes won't stick to the frying pan. For the cake layers, you'll need 7 medium strawberries, 300 grams of low-sugar strawberry yogurt, and finally 3 tablespoons of sugar-free peanut butter. For decoration, you'll need 15 grams of blueberries, which is around 10 to 12 of them, also some mint leaves, and finally, strawberry syrup. We will start with the mixture for the pancakes by placing everything in a blender. Firstly, the ripe bananas, secondly, the eggs, followed by the rolled oats, then the milk, and finally, cinnamon. You can put more or less according to how much you would like. After putting the mixture in the blender, check how it is. If it's too thin, you can always add some extra oats, or if it's too thick, use a little bit of water or even the almond milk. Now it's time to get those pancakes ready. If you don't have the oil spray, then please use a bit of olive oil and a tissue so you can spread it around the frying pan. Once the temperature is good, add your mixture to the frying pan and make sure you get that nice pancake shape. Turn them around when they're ready and keep repeating the process until you finish with all of the mixture. On my case, because I did the mixture quite thick, I got about 6 pancakes. Now it's time to do the cream for the layers. Start by preparing the strawberries and add the 300 grams of yogurt as well as half of the strawberries onto the blender. You can add a bit of water or almond milk if you feel that the blender won't blend it properly. After that, while you wait for it to blend, start by cutting the strawberries into quarters. Now that we've got everything ready, we'll start with the cake. We will do layers of cream as well with strawberries, alternated with layers of peanut butter all the way until we finish with all of the pancakes that we've got. You should have some cream left that we're going to use towards the end. Once you've got all of the layers done, add the remaining strawberries on top, as well as blueberries and some mint leaves for decoration. To finish, grab a knife and cut it into 4 pieces so you've got your 4 portions. Before you serve it, place the portion on a plate, add the extra cream on top, some syrup, and some extra berries if you'd like. And that's it! You've got a plate that looks fancy, but is actually quite simple.